Hey everyone, salut tout le monde. I thought it'd be interesting to make a video on 8 star players that could have joined the Montreal Impact. Alessandro Del Pierro. Del Pierro made 91 appearances for the Azzurri, winning the World Cup in 2006. He played most of his career for the Bianconeri Juventus, where he made over 500 appearances. Back in 2011, before making their jump to the MLS, the Montreal Impact showed interest in signing the 36-year-old Italian legend. It was reported that Del Pierro was more interested in playing in larger markets, such as New York and Los Angeles. However, in 2012, rumors still continued to surface, prompting the president of the club, Joey Saputo, to state that the Impact were no longer interested. According to FIFA 12, at the age of 36, Del Pierro could still perform with an overall score of 80. Del Pierro signed a 2-year contract with Sydney FC in the Australian League for over $3 million.
I'm the bad guy. Duh.
Adrian Mutu. Adrian Mutu was a talented Romanian forward who was the heir apparent to Gheorghe Hagi. He played for notable clubs such as Inter Milan, Juventus, and Chelsea. It was at Chelsea where he faced drug problems with cocaine, which led to a suspension and his departure from the club. Mutu would eventually move on to Fiorentina, where he found most of his success. He would make 112 appearances and score 54 goals for the Viola. Nearing the end of his contract with Serie A club Cesena, it was rumored back in April 2012 that the Montreal Impact were interested in the Romanian services. At the age of 33, FIFA 12 had him scored with an overall rating of 79 under the name of Andrei Murgu. However, in late August 2012, Adrian Mutu signed a 2-year contract with Ligue 1 club Ajaccio FC. Clarence Seedorf. The Dutch international, born in Suriname, played for clubs such as Ajax, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, and most notably, AC Milan, where he made 300 appearances. Nearing the end of his contract with AC Milan in the summer of 2012, the Montreal Impact showed interest in signing the Dutch midfielder. FIFA 12 had the Dutchman with an overall rating of 80. Seedorf would end up signing a 2-year contract with Brazilian side Botafogo. Ballack. Michael Ballack was a talented midfielder, known for his strong physical presence, his powerful shot, and also his excellent passing ability. Ballack played for such notable clubs as Bayer Leverkusen, Chelsea, and Bayern Munich, where he achieved most of his success. 2012, Ballack was reaching the end of his second stint with Bayer Leverkusen. This was when he was approached by several MLS clubs, including Montreal Impact. At the age of 35, FIFA 12 had Ballack with an overall rating of 84. Despite the interest from Montreal Impact, Ballack opted to take his retirement. Luca Toni. The 6'4" Italian striker who won the World Cup in 2006 was considered a footballing nomad, having played for 12 Serie A clubs and scoring over 300 goals. With his goal scoring on the decline, Luca Toni returned to the place where he had achieved much success, at Fiorentina. It was in November 2012 that the Montreal Impact were seeking to pair him up with Marco Di Vaio. According to FIFA 13, the 36-year-old Luca Toni was given an overall rating of 75. In the summer of 2013, Luca Toni opted to sign a 2-year contract with Hellas Verona, where he enjoyed a resurgence. Juan Roman Riquelme. Riquelme was selected 51 times for the Albiceleste. He would only play for a handful of clubs, including Boca Juniors on 2 occasions, a short stint at Barcelona, and a successful period with the Yellow Submarine, Villarreal. He would return to his native Argentina, playing for Boca Juniors, and then later for Argentinos Juniors. In December 2014, the Montreal Impact attempted once again to sign Riquelme, having already signed Ignacio Piatti, a compatriot from San Lorenzo. Instead, Riquelme took his retirement a month later. FIFA 14 had Riquelme with an overall rating of 78 at the age of 35. Alberto Gilardino. Gilardino won the 2004 Under-21 FIFA Championship for the Azzurri and was part of the 2006 World Cup Championship team. He had a remarkable first half to his career, playing with Parma, AC Milan, and Fiorentina. In the second half of his career, Gilardino could not produce the same numbers. His form had started to decline. Having only made a disappointing 3 appearances for Pescara, Gilardino joined the Montreal Impact on a trial in September 2017. Montreal decided not to sign the Italian striker, who at the age of 35 had a FIFA 17 rating overall of 75. A month later, Gilardino would sign with Serie B side Spezia. He would retire a year later. Atiba Hutchinson. Hutchinson is one of the best Canadian players ever produced, having won the Best Canadian Player of the Year 6 times, and won individual honors with Copenhagen, PSV Eindhoven, and Besiktas. In December 2017, a report surfaced that the Montreal Impact were interested in bringing back the Brampton, Ontario native to North America. FIFA 18 had given the 34-year-old defensive midfielder an overall rating of 80. Hutchinson decided to remain in Turkey, where he plays to this day. So what do you think? Who would you have liked to have seen in a Montreal Impact jersey? Leave your comments below, and if you haven't done so already, like and subscribe, and check out my other Montreal Impact videos. Thanks for watching.